Hello members, this is Gregg Kantak, your current board president, and I'm going to be producing a series of videos throughout the year, but this first one is very important, and it's going to be under a topic of news you can use each month, but this time we are starting off with discussing diversity, equity, and inclusion, a new committee that SMAR has started, and I'm here with Aisha Holmes, who is the chair of that committee.
Hello and welcome.
And I wanted to talk to you. One, it's great that you've decided to do this.
Well, thank you.
So thank you for that. And as you saw from my installation speech, you know, DEI is pretty much an aspiration and a concept that NAR has been fostering for some time now, and chapters are starting to adopt. Tell me what your impetus was on wanting to chair this, be the premier leader of this, but also DEI itself with regard to our industry and how it helps us.
Absolutely. So I think for me, I decided, I felt like I was voluntold in some ways, but in so many ways, it's like, this is something that's just important to me. The fact that everyone is heard, that everyone has a voice, that everyone has a place. It kind of was just in alignment with all things that are important, which is fairness and equity and being heard and being acknowledged. And so diversity being that we're all different and yet so similar, and we've got something of value to add to every conversation. I think it was very important for me as leader, as realtor, to step up and put my name in the ballot to say, this is something that I would love to just cultivate, lead, and learn and grow with and through.
Absolutely. And you know, the thing that is interesting is there's a lot of myths around DEI.
Oh goodness, this is a black and white thing?
No.
Is that what's about to happen?
That's right, that's one of the myths, which it is not at all.
Of course.
Nor is it an affirmative action plan, because that's not it either.
No.
I think the thing that has always struck me is we're not good in our industry in collecting demographics.
Sure.
So.
Well, that's because of fair housing.
Yeah, exactly. So I can look at our membership as I have over the years, and how diverse that membership is when I go to awards, because that's, you know, it's a visual.
Absolutely.
It's a visual for you. But I'm not seeing that reflected all the time, not only in our board, but in committee representation. And so really DEI serves as a feeder to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You are recruiters.
Absolutely. Listen, I want everybody here. I want everyone with us. I want, you know, young, older, elder, senior. I want people who don't look like me, people of color. I want people with, you know, learning disability, whatever that is. I want everyone represented on our committee. Those who consider themselves to be standoffish, left out, forgotten, you're welcome here.
Right.
And I think that what diversity is, and DEI, the equity and the inclusion, is ensuring that everyone understands that they have a place right here with us.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, which is a marvelous way to look at it. Now, you know, I always see DEI efforts as sort of like a welcome mat to the door. So 2 years ago, SMAR coined the phrase opens doors, and that was an outward marketing. That was to help our members navigate and have pieces to give to their clients. But actually, it's now an internal thing.
Certainly.
So what we're asking is to come on in, because we've opened the doors, the welcome mat is there.
It is, come on in, you're welcome.
So to our members, and to the benefit of SMAR, diversity already exists at SMAR.
Absolutely.
In its membership. Equity is our goal.
Yes.
And inclusion is really up to you. So we ask that anyone who would like to be part of DEI, who would like to contact Aisha Holmes.
Absolutely.
Through SMAR, our staff liaison is Robin.
Yep.
And I'm sure you all are very familiar with Robin, that the welcome mat is there. The doors are open. We'd love to hear from you. If you want to know more about our efforts in DEI and upcoming educational stuff, AHWD certifications, how YPN can be more involved.
Oh my gosh, I love YPN, you know that.
Absolutely. So you're going to be pretty much infiltrated through everything at all levels. But we welcome you, and I thank you for your time.
Thank you, thank you.
Take some interest, look into diversity, equity, and inclusion, and
join
what it
us.
actually means,
Join
and
us.
joins us.
Join
Exactly.
us. Join
Have
us.
a great day. This is news you can use.